This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk from his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night end. So with much fanfare, here's Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff. Figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC Heavyweight Championship title defense. Jon Jones, one of the greatest of all time. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alешандре, the Cannonball Pantozha. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean is our referee tonight. All right, here's the Brazilian flyweight contender, Alешандре Pantozha. Somewhat remarkable, given all that he has accomplished, that he hasn't fought for the UFC title just yet, but he believes if he can get a win and ideally a finish in what is a very challenging matchup here tonight, he will make himself undeniable as far as the UFC is concerned. First order of business, this significant challenge here tonight. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Nice kick there by Jones.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. And look at him moving on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Jones leaning on the kicking game here tonight, DC. Pretty good strategy early.
And that is usually what he leads with. He's a great kicker. He's a guy that has a variety of kicks. Spinning kicks, knees, side kicks. He kicks in so many ways that you never truly know where he's coming from.
Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Guillotine jump. He's got it in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
There's that body shot. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's good defense to get that guard up.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so an opportunity goes by them.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, it's getting deep. He should be defending right now.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantozha.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Pantozha.
Nice.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Pantozha's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Nice connection there by John Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Beautiful block.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found...
Oh!
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pantoja's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cut man's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho Rhodes is striking Alistair Overeem, you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay, unless your lip is hanging off, like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line 1, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I remember Robbie.
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God, I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. Pretty strong jab there by Pantozja. Oh, lands a nice straight.
Great time on that takedown.
Pantoja's in half rope. All right, side control now. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnny Bone.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pantozja gets the double leg takedown.
Got his guard pass.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze, and his opponent will have no choice but to tap.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Big right hook there by the champ.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Jones's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Under 20 seconds now to go.
Referee helping here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Pantozha gets the single leg takedown, well played. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet, very nice. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You gotta think he's gonna continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get in this space so that he doesn't get finished.
Right back.
Gotta be careful here. Nice transition.
Pantozha's going for a choke. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Pantozha. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, nice.
Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Pantozha. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Baixa, respira. Oh, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, I like that kick there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Good defense blocking that punch. They're so evenly matched. They're going ticky-tacky.
Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to fight. Oh, he got him again. And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Pantozha's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. He's going to talk about here.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Jones is in half guard now. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And put a guy on top who needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys who start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Posture's up here, and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Jones. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Alешandre the Cannibal Pantozha.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean,